After a few weeks of visiting friends and family in the U.S., a South Dakota man is back in Ukraine right as the country stares down a possible invasion by Russia.
Brian Bonner, the longtime editor of the Kyiv Post newspaper, is a Mitchell native who now lives in Ukraine. He flew back to Kyiv last Sunday, and we talked with him today about living under the threat of war with Russia. Brian Bonner is no stranger to Vladimir Putin. He worked as Moscow bureau chief for Knight Ridder newspapers during the Russian president's rise to power.
I think he was surprised by the strength and unity of the West, by the resolve of Ukrainians. I tell you, if he takes over Ukraine, he's not going to stop there. He's going to be emboldened. He plays the long game.
Bonner believes Putin has never gotten over the breakup of the Soviet Union. As for life in Ukraine, kids are in school, shops are open, and people are going about their business. But there is certainly a lot of apprehension.
We're worried about how long people can keep a crisis state going. It's exhausting after a while. But it definitely has us tuned into the news and planning for emergencies. Well, how would you plan if somebody was going to invade America?
Bonner says the hope is Putin will find it too costly to invade.
Biden explained it very, very well. Sovereign nations and the people in them have the right to determine their own destiny. This is what democracy is all about. I know South Dakotans stand for this, believe in this. Whatever party, Republican or Democratic, it transcends party. It goes to what kind of world we want to live in, civilized one, or one where, the strong conquer the weak.
I asked him why people in Kellerland should care about Ukraine.
We're going to live in a civilized world, or we're going to live in a Stone Age world. And the Stone Age world means that Putin is going to just keep rolling. We've learned the lessons of appeasement. It's not good. What we do know is that Putin does respond when people stand up to him. And I think he's taken a lot of that into account.
Bonner says if Russia does invade, he expects there will be tremendous loss of life because the Ukrainian people are determined to fight. He also expects his ability to communicate with the outside world to be cut off.